And so I think a lot of people, they forget about today.
Yes.
And they live for tomorrow.
Yes.
Tomorrow I'll do this. Tomorrow I'll do that. Next week, next month. But if all of a sudden you find out you don't have tomorrow or you don't have next week, what would you do today? If today was your last day on this planet, what would you do?
Exactly. Yeah.
What would you do? Would you hug your children or kiss your wife? Would you go smell a flower? Would you climb a mountain? Would you do something that made you happy?
Yes.
Drive a car. Maybe it's having a glass of wine. Maybe it's watching the sunset. Whatever that is. Even if tomorrow is not your last day, you should always live today as your last day. Obviously the future is important.
Yes.
You can't just spend all your money today and have nothing for tomorrow. But you have to live today. Today is very important. Today only comes once.
Yes.
We have 60 seconds in a minute.
Yes.
60 minutes in an hour. 24 hours in a day. That's 86,400 seconds every day. Right?
Okay, I did that calculation before.
So
yeah, you're right. Exactly.
You never get them back.
You don't get them back, yes.
Imagine if you had $1 for every second, right?
Yes.
And you have to spend that money. Because if you don't spend it, you don't get it back.
Yes.
So
exactly.
if you every day somebody put $86,400 into your bank account, would you want to spend it?
Yes.
Well, that's the same as your life.
Exactly.
Every day somebody puts these seconds in your bank account.
Exactly.
You're going to waste them or are you going to live them?
Exactly.
Now obviously some days you can't because you have different priorities.
Exactly.
But it's always good to spend as much as you can.
And of course, be happy when you.
Of course.
Try to be happy.
Happiness is the most important thing. And that's what I always tell everybody. It's like, whatever it is in life, that's the greatest thing I could wish for anybody is to find what makes you happy. Whether it's picking up garbage or planting a rose bush or becoming a doctor or a lawyer, whatever that is. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks.
Yes.
It doesn't matter. So many people say, oh, well, I don't know what my neighbor will think or what my family will think. They want this. Well, your family doesn't have to live your life.
Exactly.
Your friends don't have to live your life. Only you have to live your life. You have to be proud of yourself.
Yes.
Because at the end of the day, you don't look at life and say, oh, look, I did this. You'll go back and regret, oh, man, I wish I would have done this. Yes. I wish I would have climbed that mountain. I wish I would have told my friend how much they meant to me and how much, I care or matter.
Exactly.
Because you only got 86,400 seconds a day, baby. Use them.
Yes, totally agree.